What's shaking with the bacon, y'all? It's your favorite words gamer, Straw Hat Quaker, here to bring you a fully updated walkthrough for Wuchang Fallen Feathers with the latest patch update. Let's pick back up right where we left off, straight to the bacon. We're in Cloudspire City. We about to go join a gang. Yes, indeed. So we can approach this two ways. You can either go this way, straightforward, go up that ladder, or we can go this way, down and around and up. But ultimately, it makes a nice little shortcut and kind of works out well with the side quest that we're gonna have to do. So this is ideal. Before we go grab that, get him. Now we can go ahead and pick up our loot. Black coral bracelet. More than likely something we're gonna have to give the Wu Gang because that's usually the type of stuff we find for him because, you know, he's Wu Gang. He don't want it if it was on a living body. Dead body, fair game, right? Look at this dude. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yo, where the fuck was that shit even at? I don't get how I fucking missed out of all the other things I had to put up. Yeah, right now.
And then overthrow that hand. Somebody help us. Heard of the great yonder gang, perchance? Don't fear, you're in luck. I'm inviting you to join us. We'll Wise choice. You're one of us now. That one over there's Matchstick. And then there's Glut. He's not back yet, though. We'll do great things together.
So, you remember, Matchstick, his grandmother gave us something to give
Boss
him.
says the bridge has been lowered. Was that your doing? Well, calling me impressed. I
So
can
we gotta
finally
give
go look
him
for
the
Granny.
vitality
Granny's
bowl.
getting old, so Dar sent her to that
But
dark
he
and
mentions
smelly
her.
old grotto, as per our traditions. It's atop the cliff at the mining tunnel. All the old folk are there. Dar says they have plenty of meat, so I needn't worry. That's rubbish if you ask me. I'm sure Granny's starving. I've got to head back to the village for food and get it to her. Granny must be waiting for me at Malt Grotto, right?
All right. Here's the vitality bowl.
bowl I gave Granny for her birthday.
Yep, that part.
Where'd you get that? And all because I didn't get there in time.
I don't know why he's crying. His grandma's not dead or anything. At least I don't think so. He wasn't a wall. No, I don't fucking. But we're gonna carry on. We're gonna go this way. I'm gonna talk to this butler. The butler is going to put us on a mission.
Now, where did I put it? It must be within Cloudspire.
Funny enough,
Time's of the essence. Better get looking.
this butler
The lady who lowered
is
the bridge, I
actually
presume.
the leader of
You
the
should know that
gang's
your deeds
father.
left the madam
But they try to keep
exceptionally
down low.
pleased. My name is Shen, but the madam appreciates your help. By all means, proceed if you must. However, I shall turn a blind eye only if you help me find a certain something. Much appreciated. The certain something is a set of 2 pieces, a phoenix coronet and a vermilion wedding dress for the bride-to-be. Nary a soul in Snowfall Palace is wealthy enough to sport such fine attire.
All right. So we have to get the wedding attire. In order to get the wedding attire, We gotta go and talk to
Hear anything of note while at Snowfall Palace?
this one.
There.
Ask about the
Who
wedding
cares
attire.
if the hag's good-for-nothing son is getting married? And
It's a little weird
they're
because
just
you
little
would.
scraps of cloth.
It
served at old
took
top
me
right
a
for
long
rusting
time to
everything.
figure out how to do
That old
this
clue's
side
up to no
quest.
good. I bet the hag's behind it. Been snatching up brides left and right. I want to stand up for them.
Like I didn't know
But
how
he's
to
trying to
approach it
force us out of
because
Snowfall
there's
Palace.
like 3 different outcomes for
In his
this
dreams,
particular
Will remain for as long as Snowfall
side
Palace
quest.
still stands. Look, I'll be honest. I've got the wedding clothes. Well, seeing as you're one of us now, you'd better act the part. It's been a fair while since Glut left. Fetch him, and I'll give you these blasted wedding clothes.
All right, you heard the lady. She said that she's gonna give us the wedding clothes if we fetch Glut. Glut is over this way. That's why we made it our way to go this way first. So the back and forth is a little bit easier. Right here. Get ready for warfare. Dude's got pistols and stuff. Let me switch my weapon.
Dare defy me. Even the madam must be gentle. Who are you to play in such arrogance?
Alright. We definitely want to try to build up as much Skyborn as we can. That's hence to why we have the one-handed sword. So we gotta fight these two. This guy is the threat. She's not a threat. He's the threat. And then you got those guys over there that are threats too because they're shooting me. Thankfully, I have that. Like I said, that spell is your very first spell and it's the most used and easiest to accumulate spell damage with. Alright, we're definitely
Down the face.
Bro, cut it out. Fuck out of here. I'm about to freaking let you kill me. I'm all the way here. Yeah, right, bro. Tired of taking L's. But anyway. To it. Now that we've cleared the area, we go inside of this tent right here, and here's our boy Glut. Let's read this little letter. So clearly you can see why his name is Glut. It's a fucking fat ass sitting here fucking eating all goddamn food.
An
Mouthful.
outsider? Boss says I shouldn't talk to
Still
no
fucking
outsiders. Oh, great. Now we can finally do something big together.
Oh, what's that sticking out his nose?
I've got to eat wherever I can find, because the butler's busy. Boss says the butler's a meanie. But
Blow
my
through his
master's-
dialogue. I hate listening to him talk.
Boss is looking for me too, so...
So he's asking who should
know
he
what
go
to
to?
do.
His master's looking for him and Shin is looking for him. Shin is the leader of the gang, so you want him to go search for her.
Yeah.
That gets you the Great Yonder Fox Cap. And then by the time you get over there, Glut will have already gotten there. Like, I don't know what type of fucking voodoo yonder magic, but bro is fast. Like, I thought I was fast, but he's faster. I'm gonna spin this way. I could have went back around the other way, but to be honest, I find that this way is a little quicker. Not by too much, but just enough. But I will never know how much quicker it is. Right? And boom, like how? He must have went the other way.
I stand by my word. It's high time I thought up a master plan to rid that.
All right. So their whole purpose is to try to take down the madam. So they're conspiring behind her back. The butler he clearly works for her. Well, what the hell? Bro, where did you come from? Like, who sent you? I was waiting for it. I was waiting for you to make your move. Who sent you, bro? Mind your business. I'm over here working. You gotta deliver the wedding
Did you
gear.
find them for me? Much obliged. They were here in the castle for safekeeping, ready for the... Hand the wedding attire over to the madam, and she shall reward you handsomely. Oh,
Alright.
and, be merciful, miss. Thereby...
So he basically said that we have to give that wedding attire over to the madam when we see her. So when we pull up on her, our initial pull up, we don't want to fight because ultimately we're definitely gonna have to fight her. So if you want things to go the correct way, you don't fight her. You hand over the wedding attire. But you have to find her, which, I mean, she's sitting somewhere pretty in her little palace or whatever. We'll get there when we get there. We ain't even reached the palace yet. We still hugging the outskirts like peasants. That range was crazy. All right, up and down here. You just make sure you check all the bottom layers. They may be connected to other ones, bigger ones or whatever. I know for sure down here is Forgotten Remembrance, I think. Dang, see now he whipped him in his back. All right, on our way up. Eyes peeled for traps around as well. Pull up on this thing before we get it. Let's get this guy. I have no clue what he was eating, but he ain't eating it no more. All right, let's go ahead and make our way down. I can hear that bird tweeting. It's like cocoon or whatever. Kuka bird or whatever the hell his name is. Get it out of here. Right. So, notice we're doing a lot of up and down, back and forth. We're literally going from left to right, right to left, up, down. A little cycle of that. Until we actually get into the castle, or the palace. Sorry, it's not a castle there.
Ming.
Right, definitely running low on gourd sips, so now I have to be very, very, very Very, very, very on point. Because my health is looking scarce. I'm gonna throw those over here, kill him. Arms. Easiest way to do that. And while we're at it, let's just go ahead and let's push the madness to the top. No, not that. We want a critical hit. I would have not been able to do that if I used my one-handed sword. I would have been poking her in the back and she would have turned around, looked at me, and probably kicked the shit out of me. So yeah. That's what we get when we use the one-handed sword. It's really not good for obliterate attacks. Like, that's just, you know, long story short, it's not that good when it comes to obliterates. But it is a pretty good tool to have. Fast weapon. Got some variety to it. And it's the perfect weapon for magic. You want to be like a super magic caster, that's the one. I've legit seen a dude beat the game only using magic. Like, he had his one-handed sword, all he did was use magic the whole way through. The moment that he got his first magic spell, literally spelled it out until he beat the game. As crazy as that may sound, it is a fact. Alright, on our way up. I can definitely see that happening. Then my ultimate challenge is probably going to be trying to beat it without my weapons. It sounds insane, I know, but it is possible, because when you're not equipped with a weapon, she got them hands, and she throwing hands. All right, there we go. Nice and kilt from distance. Beautiful. That's why we like one-handed swords. It just helps us build that Skyborn real quick. I mean, just as fast as the long sword can build it. Like, I feel like the long sword, in my personal opinion, it builds Skyborn Might the fastest. Every second hit, regardless of what happens to the first hit, gives you Skyborn. Damn. Yeah, he dead. He dead. And then it said on the 5th hit, it gives you 2 additional. So you can literally have 3 Skyborn Might built into one combo. Use that combo one time, and there it is. No. See, I knew it was something about looking at that was wrong. I was ready to walk forward. I would have fell a little bit too high. It's weird like that. You don't even have to be that high. You fall from a certain distance and you die. Like, the ground could literally be 4 steps away from you, but if you fall in the wrong spot, you die, which is terrible. Right? It's an ambush right here. It's a guy literally right there. See him? And he has a spear. So we want to focus on getting inside of the place. Go ahead. Wow. There we go. Sorry I left you waiting. What? Y'all gonna try to jump me?
Too fast.
Too fast, huh? Go ahead and heal up. I'ma heal up. Alright, just gonna grab that. Now, over here, across in this area, this is probably one of the most important spots because it is holding on to our forgotten remembrance. See, there he is. There's our chest. So we will do whatever we have to do to get that chest. We gotta definitely be careful because he got that big bazooka in this little room. Like, what is wrong with him? And then there's a bunch of explosive stuff next to him. Like he was asking to die. Let's go ahead and kick that open. Grab this. So we know the next shrine what we will be adding. So that will give us our 6th gourd sip. And that's pretty low. All in all, we leave out final everything said and done, all the works with 15 gourd sips. It definitely seems like a lot, but it's really not, to be honest. Like, sometimes the 15 go by so quick. Like, damn. Especially a little later on in the game where they start hitting like tanks. Right, watch out for this boulder. Don't let that kill you. And after the boulder comes him. See, he usually sets himself up for failure. Because he does that, he lets me get behind him and obliterate him. Dead. You know, the usual. Right, so we about to pull up on a shrine. We finally made it to the palace.
Yes, Mom.
Unfortunately, we have to kill this mother and the daughter. But we made it to the palace. We finally reached the shrine. That means that we can go ahead and travel a little bit. Where's she at?
Die.
And heal up. Alright. Offer the blood. Never been more happier to see a shrine. Can you tell? Can't you tell that I'm happy? No, not. All right. So we're going to teleport. As you can see, we got the snowy passage, Snowfall Palace. And there's a bunch of NPCs all throughout this place. So you know you got people to talk to, things to do. One of them was our evil self. So we look forward to seeing her. She's always high spirits, right? No. She's miserable and she has feathers all over her face. She got a big ass hole in her chest. Like, I think she has wings. Like, I don't know.
You made it. Now that's
Oil
a
lamp.
fine piece of. Oh.
Yes, sir.
So I went not. Only later did I learn they were thrown in there by the villagers themselves. A wasted
Oh, wow.
effort on my part. Another
Let's
copter
give him the black
failed
coal
to
bracelet.
conspire its endless riches. Imagine my surprise upon arrival. Scrabbling and brawling, the ground littered with corpses. I couldn't have asked for anything better. With that there's rampant, there's money to be made.
And that's what happens when you're like a grave robber, whatever I'm gonna call them. All right, this one is 3 stacks. So the glistening red mercury. So we're gonna go ahead and sell all of this red mercury to my boy. We should leave out with a pretty penny. Yes, the penny is pretty. The penny is pretty. All the things that I have an excessive amount of, I really don't mind giving up 5. You know what I'm saying? Because they only let you sell 5 at a time of whatever. Unless it's the divination things. But you only get to sell 5 of each item. Like these, I have 30 of them. Why not give up 5? And you can go back and sell more, but you'd have to go and rest because you just took whatever it was out of your stock. All right, that's cool. Let's give up these.
Come back soon.
Let's just make some quick coin real quick, man. We just stacked up a nice
you made
abundance
it.
of red mercury.
Got some new stuff for you.
All right. Remember, you don't buy his clothes. Don't buy the clothes from him. Trust me. You earn them outside. We're gonna get some of these though. I tell you that much. I'm gonna get 20 of them. Just to have them. Increase the damage of attacks that deal damage in a large area, such as explosions. Nearby enemy suffers frostbite, blah blah. Like, oh, this is the one. The increased damage dealt for 6 discipline skills, baby. Increase your damage during Skyborn. Perfect. Forcibly turning an enemy around increases your damage for a time. Works. See, when it comes to him, I see the benedictions, I buy the benedictions. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. I see it, I buy it. We're giving up that 3,600 too.
Come back soon, you hear?
So we can see if we can come back soon, you hear? Man, that gave us 3 red mercury. Imagine if I would have invested into my skill tree before I just bought all of those benedictions. It's probably about 90% above madness. Light attack combo grants 1 stack. See, the thing with the one-handed sword, it doesn't give you much when it comes to the Skyborn, like fighting wise. If you're not using biting time, then it doesn't really give you that much. All right, so it looks like we're vitality both ways, so it doesn't matter which way I go in which direction. Except can't go up mastery on that one. We can invest there. I'm trying to find the most beneficial place to invest these two. But honestly, it's given. Let's put it here. Got that. There's no better place than to put it into madness. You gain increased feathering attack power into your main tree. While above 90, final strike of the weapon's light attack combos restore some health on hit. That's a really good one. Swift draws are more potent. 50% above madness. It becomes, instantly activate the skill. Oh, okay. It's just telling you what it is. You gain 1 stack of Skyborn. Alacrity. You gain 1 stack of Skyborn. Deflecting. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go with the Swift Draw. And then we're going to use this one as well. The final strike giving us that little oomph that we need. A little bit of health. Sometimes that final strike can come in clutch. Like when you really need it. All right, now, just remind me, let's go up this way and we're going to go and chop it up with the other NPC, the Towers, and give her that thing we just received from Lee. After we give him that, that'll end her quest line for now until we hit the next area.
Might I burden you with one last request? Just beyond that bridge lies Snowfall Palace. There's a treasurer there.
Girl, you already told
Do you
me all of
deliver
this.
Stay safe. And
Like, how did
Stay
you just...
safe.
Stay safe. And thank you.
I'm so confused. What just happened?
Stay safe. And thank you.
I'm lost. Like, I'm so lost. I was supposed to give her that red, that mercury crystal, right? And I was supposed to be it. Instead, it put me in a conversation loop as if I just spoke to her for the first time. And now it's stuck like that. Let me see what happens if I go into a dream. Maybe it glitched out and I actually did give her what I was supposed to give her. And, you know, the AI or whatever in the game kind of screwed that up. But we about to figure it out now. Because that's definitely not supposed to be the dialogue, and that's not supposed to be her reaction. And I didn't get anything for my reward. Alright, let's see. There now.
Please. It's a great importance that you want.
There we go.
How did you come by this? My business is concluded.
Mm-hmm.
I must now return to Zhenru Temple. Until we meet again.
Alright, see you later. Have a good trip. Let's get the hell out of this snow. No one likes the snow. Unless you're like Canadian or something. Alright. Now let's go to our teleport. Now we're gonna pull back up to Cloudspire City? What? No way. We already did that. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go back to the palace. We gotta link up with the madam, exchange some words. We got an inner demon coming up. So that's, you know, that's a plus. And we got a wedding to crash. Like straight up. We crashing this freaky wedding. Like whoever, like I don't know what she was thinking. Like marrying her son off to whatever that thing is, but it ain't it, bro. It's not it. That's not a wife. That thing is horrendous. Like imagine that being your wife and she gets angry and transforms into that other shit. Man, listen, bro, you can keep it. I don't care how much money you got. Don't want her. Don't care if it's gonna make me king of the kingdom. I don't want it. Alright. Anytime you hear that flute playing, that means that it's a maiden lady wearing red out there somewhere. And what they do, see? There she goes there. And then her little subordinate is trailing behind her like a little puppy. You seen that? Smacking them things. Yo, that was like some Bruce Lee shit just now. Like chopping bullets or whatever those were. I said bullets. She threw that shit. That was not a bullet. Definitely a dagger. Fortunately enough for me, that's all she does. She can throw daggers. So I just keep smacking them shits out the way. That's the best part about the sword counter. And like I said, it does the same thing with bullets too. So, you know, I never tried it with an arrow though. Like, okay, all right, so it's real dark in there. That mean they conspiring. So let me put on my little lamp, little night light.
Now you're part of the bargain.
Look, I told you they conspiring.
Patience, young one. I must first make my report to the general. Rest assured, your rewards will come.
Yo, your general is dead, my man. I killed him. Really? Alright. Bye-bye, cutie. Excuse me. All right, let's collect up. Yo, this is the palace of riches. You understand? So anything that we see here is free game. We taking everything that this lady got. They rich, they ain't gonna miss it. Let's go up. Oh, look who it is. It's our evil self. How you feeling today?
The palatial walls shine with cold, harsh light,
What?
while fragrant petals fall like shattered gold.
What are
The
you
tower
talking about?
cries. It's long gone from this place.
Yo, I swear, all she do is talking riddles, bro. Like, look at myself. Like, damn, eyes is blue. I got a damn. Am I missing an eye? Like, fucking eye got a feather coming out of it, bro. Like, yo, she's hurt. She's hurt. Like, we don't want to get to that point, bro. Like, we're cool with just the feathers on our arm. You know, we don't want to have the feathers in the eye, and that's why we working to get the ending that we need. Because be damn turn into that thing. Like, basically what my inner demon or plain warrioress, whatever you want to call her, what she looks like is how the bride looks, like with a gaping hole in her like stomach or chest or whatever, like with that symbol on it. It's scary. Like you it's very rare that you get to see it, because for the most part she keeps herself covered with like her little cloak. But when she's not covering herself with the cloak,
you have guts
you'll
negotiating with me.
It's feathers
More
all over
guts
that
than
body, and she got the body of a
yellow-bellied
mutant.
runt who relied on his status above all.
Mm-hmm.
Just look around you. I can hardly fathom how useless Ai Neng-chi proved to be.
Yeah, he was
It seems I
useless.
severely overestimated his ability.
You did.
It matters
And y'all tried
not.
to play me.
I know to appreciate talent when I see it.
Thank you.
You're free to remain or leave, as you so please. However, we are in the midst of much preparation. Certain places are off limits.
Okay.
I warn
so
you to
certain
keep
places
your
off limits.
Keep in mind
You know I'm going
that
there.
I
I
shall
don't
hound
care about
you
no rules.
to the very gates of hell if you disrupt my plans.
I see. I heard that. We don't want to disrupt her plans, but we do. Now we talk to her again.
Yes. Out with it.
All right, my bad. Hand over the wedding attire.
Why do you have these? And my butler? Where has he got to?
Okay, so this decision that you make right now will determine the fate of the gang and the butler. If you tell of the butler's betrayal, the next time you go to see them, they're all gonna be dead. Like, all of them. Like, the whole gang, the butler, everybody. You feign ignorance, they live, they get to flee, and then you'll get to see them again.
A meddling plague of
So we're gonna
rats
fake ignorance,
stirs
because I don't want them to
darkness.
die. Like,
So inconvenient.
I'm part of their gang now.
Just as we prepare for our grand event, I'll skin their hides myself, piece by piece,
Ooh,
once preparations are complete.
okay.
You played along with my plan well.
Like, she's huge, bro. Like
Move.
like I'm looking up to her. She's like a
Obedience
goddamn
shall not go
mountain.
unrewarded.
Like, tall as hell. Is it the hills or something? Hell no, it ain't them hills. Little ass hills.
Yes.
How? And my
Yo.
butler? Where has he got to?
Yo, I
meddling
could have swore I just did that. Like, why
you
is
have
it?
your reward.
All right, good.
You have your reward. Now,
All right, I'm out. Yeah, that's all I wanted was my cut. And now that we did that, I'm still gonna rob the place blind. Like, you thought I really had my cut? That ain't enough. All right, hey, so to get this part done, it's very missable. You're gonna run over the button to let the elevator up, but completely go off the platform. Boom. See that room down there? It's a whole lot of gold. Now we're going to crank this and have to run over back to the platform so we can get underneath. Oh shit. Damn, that kind of hurt. Yeah, but we did it though. That was cutting it close. Let's go ahead and sip. Got 7 sips of the gourd. I was saying 6, man. I'm slacking. All right. Unfortunately, like, the treasure that's in here that we actually get is like meh. But there is the panda in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with Panda Man. Let's see if he got something of worth this time. And he has nothing. I mean, he has a spell, which, you know, whatever. I guess I'll buy it just because. The next time we see him, though, we may be fortunate enough to get our first set from him with the benedictions. If we get the last piece to the puzzle, which is the knowing 9 discipline skills, grants us, you know, more attack power, then that means we completed the mastery set, which is literally the strongest benediction set in the game that is like maximum damage output. All right, for this part, so as soon as we pull up over here, the demon is gonna, well, she's gonna show up. Let's get it. I think this one's a dual wield, maybe. Oh, longsword. Yeah, right. You think I'm gonna sit there and let you sip your damn gourd? Sorry, but you had to die. I don't be wanting to kill myself like that, but whatever, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. That is a one-handed sword. It doesn't look like it because it's like 2 pieces, but you literally have one hand on the sword and the other hand on like whatever that fan thing is, and it's supposed to boost your magic. We can go up now. It was good taking what y'all got. True pirate. That's really what Wuchang is. She's a pirate. People be forgetting that she's a fucking pirate captain. Flying around on big ships. Having water wars. No, please continue to play your flute. I'm so sorry. Can't continue to play the flute. Dang, look at her. She's shaking, bro. Oh my goodness. Yo. Yo, that's a beating for you. Yo, she's still over there shaking and moving, yo. Oh my God, somebody stop her. Yo, stop, bro. I can't stop looking at it, bro. Where is she gonna go? Oh shit. Yo, if you was smart enough, you could have freaking crept me and snuck me, but you were being a dummy and waiting. Like, is she still moving? Okay, all right, she finally stopped. That was intense. Can't even lie. That was pretty intense. She was just on the ground, shaking and rolling. That whiplash ripped her for real. All right. Let's hit the shrine so we can just get a whole refresh. We did get another piece to our feathered arm, Temperance. I like rather calling it feathered arm, bro. Like the temper, you know. But ability, strength, and magic control. The new one is feathering control. As of right now, don't have the feathering put onto our stuff. I mean, we can put it on there. Wait, do we? Well, yeah, we have the fire one. We could put the feathering. It definitely give us a little stat boost. Same thing as this one, except this has burn build up. Right, boom, boom. So impetus. We got one that we can devote to the cause. Let's do it. Anytime I go into a boss fight, I like to either, you know, put the red mercury to the side or spend it. Like that way, when I'm in the midst of the boss fight, I'm not running around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to grab the mercury. In some cases, I still do it, and that's just straight habit.
Are you here for the wedding as well? The madam has spared no expense for the young master. This wedding has been long in the making. They say the bride was chosen from near and far. Oh, if you are a guest, take the path to the right of the square. Follow it to the end.
Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know where to go. I can't wait. I can't wait to crash the wedding. Zap that. All right, let's go ahead and enter. I'm going through the side door because the side door is the door that you go to when you're about to do some bad stuff. Going around through the back. And we're going downstairs. I never heard of a wedding in the basement. It gets real dark in here. Like, gotta put on my light. There we go. So we're running straight to the back. We're gonna go pick up whatever it is that's back here. It's purple, so you know it's good. All right, brilliant red feather. Needed that. And then we're gonna go through these doors, and we're gonna say hello to the madam. Oh wow, I didn't even change my gear.
I should have picked you.
Whoa. That was a bad move.
Even the Imperial Guards fell before my voice.
Oh, damn.
Your dreams are denied.
I'm mad that I didn't put my freaking madness up. Oh, I gotta burn it.
Arise!
I got her, yo, she lucky she transformed into that fox, bro. If she wouldn't have transformed into a fox, she would have cooked. Shit. Please, madam.
My boy's wedding nears. I shall not have it spoiled.
Whoa. Gotta watch out for her kick, man. That thing is vicious. It's over. It's over.
I failed you.
Oh, word about the spread now. They're gonna be like, yo, I heard about that pirate that killed the madam in her own spot. Right in her treasure. In the treasury, bro. Right? Like that echo of Huang Yang. I just call her a madam. I didn't even know her name. After that extensive battle, I'm gonna go ahead and rest. I'm so mad that we didn't put the maddening on, but whatever. For your playthrough, Just make sure that you got the maddening on when you're fighting the madam. But only when you're comfortable enough to do that. Okay. I don't get why you need more than just 2. Like incense, like it doesn't make any sense to me. All right, we got that lined up. Wait, before we go, let's check our teleport. Make sure we ain't got no NPCs. We do. Let's go to the Reverend Temple. Nah, we not gonna go there yet. He's not important, and I already know what the other guy is. He's our merchant. So when we get certain items, they always pop up. Put this light on, man. It's gonna be dark down there, man. I'm going in a place where a lot of evil things happen. Mad scientists and all types of stuff is involved in this giant conspiracy. But you get that level, boy. Alright, we're going down, and now we get to face to face talk with that NPC that was behind the door that I said we would meet later on down the line, and this is where we meet her. Unfortunately, our meeting isn't a pleasant one. She's crying.
They say an outsider killed the madam. You, perhaps?
Already?
You are as capable
You heard of
as
my
yourself.
exploits.
Could I trouble you with saving Ling? She still needs my
So
help.
Ling
She's
is her
stuck in a-
sister. We're gonna
Thank
we're
the
gonna help her.
heavens. With your strength, I know you can rescue Ling. I'm sure of it. Oh, I'll sing it for you. Sisters we are, sisters will stay. Sisters from birth, sisters till grave. Smithies
That's
they
it.
are.
That's it. She said when you hear that, you know you close to her sister. Her sister, unfortunately, is the bride. So yeah. That sucks really bad. You don't know that yet. But I'm gonna be the one that has to deliver the terrible news. Why it always gotta be me? Smithies we are, smithies we stay. Smithies on deck, smithies gone spray. Alright, I'm actually gonna do both heads. We got a fire head and we got an ice head. Alright. Alright, so this particular area we're gonna do about two, 3 loops. By the time we're on our last one, we'll be done with the stage. Like there's a real smooth, easy way of doing what you have to do, as well as getting the items that you need to get throughout this place. I don't even know what to call it. This place is ridiculous. It's disgusting. Alright. Go down here. Try not to fall and die. Watch out for the traps, so tension ups, down. Alright. Whoa. Now, we're gonna hit this corner. It's gonna be one of those guys, casket boys. The casket demon is dead. Now we gotta kill another one of these. Gonna grab up, grab the loot. A little soft rush. I haven't been using any of my soft rush either. Let me equip some stamina based stuff. We're gonna eat. Alright, let's go through here. Now we came down here. Okay. Alright, got that. If I'm not mistaken, I think there is a bamboozling as soon as we go up there. So we're gonna have to be quick about this one. Alright. And we gotta watch out for that guy. There it is. Got him. Nice. So the thing is, you gotta try to catch the bamboozling without him pulling up and beating you to smithereens. Ooh, look out for that stuff, man. Stuff is deadly. Ooh. Oh, nice. The part when you run. You cannot let it pick up its momentum and start crushing you. Whoa. Yo, now that I look at it, what in the hell was that, bro? Oh my goodness. I never really looked at that thing. Clearly I looked at it, but actually looked at it, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is like a giant mouth on the top of it, like its back, but walking on all fours, but the fours are all hands. Like, yo, that thing is grotesque, bro. Oh. All right. So this is why we are here in this area. So let's take these guys out, and then we'll be able to collect our treasure. Go ahead and get that Forgotten Remembrance. We're gonna pop this door open. This is a shortcut. It brings us right back to the beginning, right where we started off. Perfect, right? So now we run back. Let's go ahead and use the shrine. We just got a Forgotten Remembrance. We're going to put her there. We got one of those thingies, majiggas. Just a little mastery, a little more agility. Nice. That was a 5+, so that was a good one. Now we gotta rest so we can get that new gourd in effect. All right, now we up 8. All right, so now when we do it, we're gonna go straight through. Take him out. So there are these guys that's over here. They're pretty tough. Captain Hook. So watch out for Captain Hook.
Fancy running into you here. If you're here, the bridge must have been lowered.
Wow, it's good to see you here,
What of
Hung
the old
Lan.
hag?
Hung
What
Lan.
happened to her?
Let me
Dead.
tell you. Yeah. I killed the
I
madam.
wish I could have been the one to end her life. It was for Master Bai's sake that I let you leave.
It's funny how she's in the cage now.
Now you need to do something for me.
Hand over the chisel.
Deal with the guards outside. I'll escape on my own.
All right, you got
Deal
a
with the
deal.
guards outside.
Trust and believe that we're doing this with total benefits.
Where are you? Oh, I'm scared.
What is it? You've upheld the Bai family honor. I'll stay here for now, since Snowfall Palace has fallen. Our debt is settled. The next time we meet, don't expect any mercy.
You there! Halt!
So we made our way to the end. That area was just the end of this like area right here. Down this elevator where we would fight the boss. Taking it up brought us right back to the beginning again. Like I said, we're gonna do a lot of back and forth. This going forth now is the last one. So we're gonna go forward and we're gonna just push our way through the stage until we get back to that point where we were just at. And we're not gonna take the way we were taking. Oh, hold up. Oh man. Oh man. See, yo, just when I thought about it, I got killed. Like, I was definitely thinking about the shortcut that I made. Like, I don't have to cross this. I could just walk through the door. Yeah. Yeah, real smart. Oh, damn. Damn it. Oh, man. Yo, it brought me all the way back here. All right. We gotta teleport to the very beginning. I guess since that was the last shrine that I used. Oh, snap. I'll be taking that back. All right, now let's do this again. Instead, actually, I'm gonna take the long way. Damn, that joint still hit me. I was a little too early on it. I gotta chill off my gourd. I be chugging that thing, and it's not even necessary. I honestly just have like this thing about having full health. I don't know why, but it's the thing. Plus, full health in a lot of instances with benefits. Come on, come on. Woo! Damn, that's what happened when you dancing around that trap. That joint shot him in the back with like 6 arrows. That was crazy. This game, they shot right out of here. I said 6 arrows. That's exactly what came out. Crush them. Do it again. Hate those chicks. You know they dead when they just like, freeze. Right. That was what I have to look out for. I don't want to bend the corner and it be one of those chicks ready to stab me to death. They're like little Chucky dolls. You just pull up and start swinging their knife. Coming from all areas. All right, there's a pot monster, pot demon. Oh shit! Yo, I almost died. Jesus. Not even paying attention. All right. Let's slow it down a little bit. That way, you're not making little doty mistakes. Just gonna scoop that up. All right, so in this area, there you are. Then, oh my God, like, why did she come out running like that? That's scary. Like the hell? Like, she came out sprinting. All right, so doing all of that technically brought me right where if I went through the door, it would have brought me down here. So technically, this area isn't idealistic for me to be in right now. Where I need to be is over here. This place. It's like no matter where you turn, where you go, he's like, I'm waiting for you. Imagine that's like the same one. Just pull some Jason, Freddy Krueger. You know what you did last summer shit? Now what we have to do is pay attention to the sides and the little ladies that could be coming out. Get up off my back, son. Finally hit him with an obliterate. Get him out of here. If I was using the axe, it would have went completely different. Like, the axe would have been spinning and putting work on him. That's one of the best aspects about the axe. It does like this awesome like whirlwind spin type of move. Man, anybody in the way of that, they getting hurt. And it's putting them down. It's hitting people and putting them down every time. Okay, that was creepy. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and make our way around another loop. This time, we are getting laughed at. First time, nobody laughed at us. This time, it's a joke. Right. These guys are the security to the wedding. Oh, snap. Yeah, I definitely forgot to put that on, right? And then enemy, we do got some big ones, so let me health up. Okay, no, gourd. All right, let's lock in. Follow me, guys. All right, we definitely needed the Mad Doctor's research notes. That's the most important part of doubling back to this, through the area. We need to give that to he.
Your services are no longer needed.
All right, this part right here is the ultimate ambush. It's kind of funny. I hope I don't get caught by it. All right, and we've officially circled our way right back around to where we were. Let's go and talk to
timing
Heath.
indeed. There's something peculiar about this shaft. Now, the madam has a son, Huang Chen. The decorations you see were meant for his wedding. Alas, it's said the bride-to-be was tormented to death, poor soul. Though earlier, I thought I heard a woman singing. Have you found any clues? No wonder. There once was an ordinary workshop here, but that was before it got turned into a place for refining red mercury. I see. There's more to this than meets the eye. The writings cover how to mine red mercury and use it to create terrifying creatures. No wonder Cloudspire grew wealthy so quickly. I don't understand. How could the dead ever rise again? And as monstrous beings, no less. No, something must be missing. The notes don't explain everything. Did you take this from the madam? Although the notes are incomplete, I see that they mention Ferry Overlook, and also your and Bayou's old home. So, the bride did die, but was then brought back to life? Perhaps that chisel from your home can bring others back too. 4 strange objects, devouring their bearers. It wasn't just madness speaking. So, there are 4 of these objects? Or maybe it takes all 4 to complete the relic. We should return to the Bai Mansion. We might find clues to the whereabouts of the missing ones.
All right, we'll rendezvous at my house later. All right, now I can go ahead and take this. I'm gonna teleport to the shaft entrance, and I'm just gonna take the elevator. So instead of going all the way through that area to get to the other side, I'm just gonna take the shortcuts that I've created. Quick and easy. And then I already have the elevator down here for me because that's where I put it. I was thinking ahead of the game.
Like you run before they think. Trust me, you should turn back. Venture any further, and your life will be at stake. Ahead lies the lower reaches of Snowfall Palace, where an unimaginable power lies dormant. Try to grasp it, and you'll bring down the wrath of the very heavens. Placate your avarice, and you may live to see another day. But if you must seek power, then crush their will, and it shall be yours, given to greed, and your doom is sealed. Young one, heed an old man's wise warning. The road ahead...
All right, so before we go into the boss fight, I'm going to switch up the build. This boss primarily uses dual wield, stabbing, and anything. These 2 work. She also does corruption build up. So we'll try to lean into that a little bit.
Sisters from birth, sisters till grave. Smithies they are. Scissors they'll make. A tool from us to help us escape.
That's that same emblem that's on Flame Warrior's chest. So your dark inner demon your chest looks just like how hers looks underneath that cloak.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
Holy moly, yo, she rocked my socks. She did not come to play at all, and I definitely was not ready.
Yeah, my sister. Is it you? Yeah, my sister. Is it you? Yeah, my sister. Is it you?
you.
That second phase is a joke. First one's more trouble than that big goof. Alright, so the only way to progress the story after this point is to rest at this shrine. And resting at this shrine is going to do two things for you. It's going to give you the storyteller so he can progress you, and then it's also going to give us that other NPC, Fang. And we got to just exhaust her dialogue. Fortunately, we had to kill her sister. It's very unfortunate. But why is she just holding her dead head, petting it? Like that's weird.
Ling and I, along with
That's
several
weird.
others, were abducted to be forced into marriage. Ling was already here when I arrived. We quarreled often back then. In time, our bodies wasted away. And then she told me that starving ourselves thin was our only chance of escape. But Ling, it's me. I'm all right. This mighty warrior brought me here. Even killed the madam, she did. Plunging Snowfall Palace into chaos. You would have cried tears of joy at the sight. I'm not going back, Ling. Let's find a new home. What do you say? I still remember your song, Ling. As clear as day. We'll stay for a song, and then make our way. Sisters we are, sisters will stay.
Alright, so she's gonna go ahead and recite that song.
Sisters till grave.
Fortunately, you can't really do anything until she's finished it,
Sisters they'll
but use your shrine. So while you can, just go ahead and use whatever you gotta do in your shrine. 2 level bumps. 2 level bumps. Vitality. Endurance.
Inside Zhenwu Temple, mysteries await. Your fate shall be revealed, whether you stay or go. The cave is at Hill's Watch Gate. What are you waiting for? Get moving!
Alright, so we can go directly there. Or here and check the teleport. So it looks like we got some people at the Reverend Temple. We're gonna go there, talk to them. Then we're gonna hit the Shu Sanctum. Then we're gonna go see Wu Gang. We're just gonna make sure we just, check all our NPCs, get everything done with them. And then we'll go ahead and venture off into the next area, which is Mount Zhenwu. Zhenwu Temple is crazy.
About Commander Hong. Word of what you did in Cloudspire must have reached those rebel dogs by now. I'm no fighter, but you've got a noble heart. If you're up for it, check out Zhenwu Temple.
Man, every time she tell me to check something out, it's never a good thing, bro. Like, I go there after checking it out, it's all bad.
Though I won, but the rebels have left.
Like, is he smoking the
Should
red
you
mercury?
venture there?
Yo, I'm done. Yo, bro, smoking the red mercury, bro. You trying to reach ascension for real. Alright. Next. Let's go to the shoot. So unfortunately, right now, our two merchants are in two separate locations. The next time that we do get them together is this region, Mount Zenwu, that we're about to go to. It'll take a little bit. It's a rebel camp, so we won't have to be jumping from here to there, just one spot.
What treasures do you have for me today? Oh, the bead. Unfortunately, where on earth Wuchang with the Ming, the fate of the dynasty? Legends. But now, this master I
just brought him a ton of stuff.
Palace is dangerous.
But you should pay me for all that stuff. It's all types of gear. Like I said, he has all the clothes that you need. Unfortunately, I look like
what treasures do you have for me today?
I am.
Let me make an assessment.
I got these in the cut. Look at that. I got some chicken in the cut. See? Sold that. Chin, we got 31 bands.
Thanks for bringing.
Well, not bands, but you get what I'm saying. 31,000 red mercury. I pay you in red mercury. All right, so now we're gonna teleport and we're going to Snowy Passage. When he said that he getting up out of the shoe sanctum, he really meant it. He said, there ain't no money over here. I'm going on this side where the money at. And he ain't never lie. It's a lot of death. A lot of death mean a lot of loot. A lot of loot mean a lot of money. Let's go ahead and chop it over him.
You made it.
We only have one thing that we give him. That's usually how it is in the blue game.
Someone once let slip that it was full
Rarities.
of treasure. Well, I figured I'd see about that. Yet its mirror traps nearly had my head.
So he just loaded up on brilliant feathers. We're gonna buy all 10 of them. What does it say? Reach mastery +6. Yeah, we're gonna buy 10 of them. That should be. That's it right there. Bought 10 brilliant feathers. I think we can kick our mastery up a notch into the glowing. Okay, mastery on 6. See if we can. Boom, we did it. Got that to mastery 6 too. All right, good. Now our weapons are balanced. All right, now let's get up out of here. Let's go to Hills Watch. He said that the places at Hills Watch is a little cave that's, you know, easy to not pay attention to, but it's like right there in your face, you know. And then it's right here. See? That stuff that was there is out of your way. It was like a bunch of stuff in your way. Shall we? This is a pretty beefy set. Let me switch my things back. That one's cool. Are we gonna have to deal with some big guys? I don't think so. Not too many. All right. Put on our bamboo lantern. Let's go. right, so in this cave is our other NPC, white robe guy. He's this way. This way is a dead end, so it's hard to miss him. You hear him like ranting and screaming at nothing or no one. Like, look. Well, I guess it was me, but still, he's killing people with feathers and he's screaming.
A feathered one, with clearer thoughts than those mindless beasts. It seems you're not like the others. Here, take these. For days I trailed a monster. It led me here, where illusions grow more frequent. I must be close to its nest. This here is an old battleground, grave to many a warrior. That monster reanimated them in an attempt to thwart me. A foolish ploy. These tricks only delay the inevitable. A refugee camp lies just up ahead. I implore you not to linger. That monster is after me, and the area's rife with danger.
You heard what the man said? Rife with danger. And he also gave me some glistening red mercury. He's like, hey, you know, the feathering's not turning you crazy. Here, have some more. Oh, you're not mad? Oh, here. Eat some of these red mercuries that's making everyone turn into the creatures. It's a beast. All right, we made it out of the cave to our shrine. We about to get ready to get into Mount Zenwu. We at the Battlefield Pass. I'll catch y'all on the next one.